Midnight Wolf Tarot going live once again. Yeah, go tell a friend if they tryna see within. Yeah, welcome to the Wolf Pack. Wolf can give me a reading. I know that you got me. I wanna give in, but I just keep on trying. And needing some guidance. My life gets sloppy. What the cards reveal? Come on, tell what spirit feel. It don't matter who, where, when, where, why. I know I got it. Welcome to the Wolf Pack. Yeah, you gon' love it here. Ain't I bet you leaving with a smile. It's nothing but love in here. Welcome to the Wolf Pack.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Midnight Wolf Tarot. I hope everybody is doing well. Hello. Yeah, if you have a question, you can. If you have a question, go ahead and post it. This is a donation live, so I'm not taking too many free questions. But if you have a question, go ahead and ask. It has been a while. How have you been doing? I see 111. Okay, let's see what's going on for you. Okay, well, they moved to Manville. Hello, hi everybody. All right, I see you moving, my dear. You have the Ten of Swords, King of Swords, and the Lovers. I see you moving. Yes, I see you moving. Page of Cups there. I see you moving, my dear. Yeah, if you have a question, go ahead and post. Please do drop a like. Sandy thinking about home right now. Hello, Iman. How are you? Good morning. Starry has donated. Interesting. It's like I shuffled and shuffled. The same cards came up. Let's look at this again. Okay. Deep thinking about it now. It's crazy. Yes, they are. Yeah, the Page of Cups, Ace of Swords, and the Chariot. Yes, they are thinking about you right now. Okay, and we have a donation from Starry. Yeah, I'm doing some free. I'm trying to see if that's a direction that I should be going. I did a free show last night. Starry, thank you for your donation. So yeah, we'll just see. We'll see how it goes. This one is a donation show, but I'll do some free reads if they come in. The donation does take priority since this is a donation show. So Starry is next. And I brought back, I redesigned my Wolfpack shows. So I made it to what I can truly commit to be able to commit to every month. Is 4 shows a month. They'll be on Fridays. So it'll be once a week. It is $6.99 a month, and you also do get a discount on donation lives. You get a $2 discount on that, so it knocks things down, questions down to 2, 4, and 6. So a good deal if anyone wants to check that out. Right, and while I'm waiting for Starry, I'm going to grab this one. Irene, I'm supposed to see this house this Saturday. Can you tell me, will I get it, or will I be moved to it by October, November? For Irene. house that they're looking at? Are they going to get it? Are they going to move into it in October, November? Yes, you are going to get it, and I do see you moving into it by November since we do have death here in Scorpio season. So, yes, I do see you getting it. It's the one with two emojis. I'm not seeing your question, my dear. Hello, Brown. You're welcome. Hello. I am doing alright. Does a mid thing a delve closer towards you? Ooh, yes, they do. The High Priestess, Two of Cups, and the Queen of Wands. Yes, they do think that it is towards you. All right, and I am on a donation right now. Sorry, Joseph's feelings about my message, and he reads it, like wondering. Okay, so trying to be open here to what you have to say. There is something that is triggering to them. There is something that they are defensive about here. Yeah, you have the Ten of Swords and the King of Pentacles. But you have the Nine of Swords here and the Eight of Cups. So there is something here that is pointing them in a direction, but there's something that is triggering to them because you do have the Five of Wands in reverse. I feel like that they feel like that you are speaking from your truth. Here you have the Ten of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords. So I feel like that that's something that is kind of awakening in them. Realize that they need to shift some things in their life. I think that you're trying to be more motivational to them. We have the Sun and the Five of Swords here with the Chariot. So I feel like that, you know, they're going to want to have communication with you. They want some clarification on what you were saying ultimately here. But I feel like that you good morning, one. I feel like the things that you brought up needed to be brought up. You do have the Page of Cups here with the Five of Cups and with Temperance, and I feel like this has to do with their healing. I feel like that you're trying to bring down this healing light for them, and it's going to be up for them to grab it and reach it and go after that, my dear. So that's what I have for you. Clear. I mean, it was clear. It was clear. Herb Brown, how do people around me view you? Yeah, some mixed feelings, sir, mixed feelings. But I feel like that they know that you're speaking from your truth, and I think that ultimately, yeah, and find their way. You're welcome. How do people around me view them? They view you as a very loving person, that you're a person that kind of keeps to yourself, but not completely isolated, that you're a person that likes to bring a lot of balance to people's lives, that you try to bring a lot of hope to people's lives. They view you in a very positive way. You have the Hermit, Ace of Cups, and Justice here. Okay. May I know what's coming towards me in the next couple of months? What's coming their way in the next couple of months? Okay. So there is going to be a connection coming your way in the next couple of months. I feel like that you're very guarded, that you're being very careful for what you are projecting out here, okay? Because you do have the Page of Swords. So you're watching out what people are saying, what they're doing, but someone's approaching you with an offer in the next couple of months. Knight of Cups and the Fool. I feel like that there's an opportunity that's arising for you because you do have Ace of Pentacles as well. Hello, hello. Good morning, the year. How are you? Okay, what do I need to know right now? What do they need to know right now? What do they need to know right now? Okay. You need to stop taking life way too serious. All right. You need to be in a position where you're willing to give and receive things back and get back to your spirituality and connection with that. There's a sense of a lost feeling here because we do have the Hangman here in reverse with the Six of Pentacles and with the Hierophant in reverse. It's coming back to yourself and being willing to give to yourself. You come first. You do have the Magician here, so you do come first. Thank you for that super chat. I appreciate it. I'll grab this one and then I'll grab the super chat. Okay. What do my peers think of my physical appearance? I'm stared at a lot. People stare at you because they see you as you're very beautiful. You're very attractive, and so you draw the eye and attention of people. I don't feel like that this is in a negative light, but yeah, what I'm seeing here is with the Three of Pentacles, you bring attention to yourself, but I don't feel like it's negative attention. We do have the Ace of Pentacles and the Lovers, so I feel like people find you very, very attractive here. You do have the Ten of Wands in reverse here. So whether you believe that you're attractive or not, other people find you very attractive. Okay, donation. I am preparing a present for someone. Will he like it? And what will be his next move in love? Thank you. All right, so let's look at the first one. Okay, they're preparing a present for someone. Will he like it? Will he like it? How beautiful is that? Yes, King of Swords and the Six of Pentacles here. This is going to evoke some good emotion from them. Knight of Pentacles and the Hangman. I feel like that they're going to feel cared for. Page of Cups, they're going to feel cared for. So they're going to want to walk towards you here. Eight of Cups and the Knight of Wands here. And that you guys are going to have a conversation too. Ace of Swords and the Three of Cups. They're going to feel this close connection here. Going to make them feel really important. Four of Swords is going to make them think about you here. It's like, wow, really someone cared about all these options and made me a priority. And we have the King of Wands here and the Nine of Swords. So yes, they're going to like the present that you have to present them. Yeah, for now. Yeah, for now. But if I'm met with disrespect again, then I will take them away. Today wasn't meant to be a free reading. It was a donation, but people ask questions, so I felt guided to answer them. Okay, and what will be next in love? What will be next for them in love? Okay, so there's some conflict when it comes to love for you. Um, yeah, love is a difficult category for you, my dear. I see a lot of blue, so it's very emotional. Like you're ready for love, you're ready for this door to open, but there's still a blockage to where that you feel like you're undeserving. Ace of Swords and the Ten of Wands. It's the way that you communicate to yourself. Queen of Wands and the Nine of the Queen of Swords and the Knight of Wands here, and the Five of Wands. So there's a lot of conflict with you see within yourself that's holding love back from you, my dear. You kind of have yourself locked up with the Hermit and the Fool. It's the way that you speak about yourself, and you're projecting those messages back towards you here, and this is what's holding back love. I mean, you have the Three of Cups and the Ace of Cups here. I feel like you have a lot to offer, but you have to be willing to open that doorway. You have the Three of Pentacles here, Justice, and the Hierophant. So it's the way that you view yourself for that to open that chapter that you would like, my dear. So negative self-talk, step away from that. Thank you so much for your donation today. I definitely appreciate it. Okay, are they going to get the job today or not? You're welcome. You're welcome. Hello, darling. How are you? Are they getting the job today or not? Someone's getting a job today. You better be ready to work. Are you ready to work? Are you ready to work? Yes, you're going to get the job. I didn't skip yours. I haven't gotten to yours yet. And don't, all right, breathe. Don't start that because this wasn't a free live. Like I'm asking questions. So if we're going back to that, then I'll put my deck down and wait for donations to come in. So I didn't present this as a free live. I did a free live last night, but I don't have to do a free live now. So, and I'm good with that. So right now I'm waiting for donations to come in. Like I said, this was not a free live show. I did answer some questions and being kind. And so, yeah, we're not doing that. So I'll sit and wait. Yeah, it's like, yeah, I don't have to do it. And this is why I stopped doing free shows. This is why I stopped doing it. So I'm holding to it. So and right now I see 8-8, so that of affinity. So yeah, I'm good with that. Well, I stopped doing free chats a long time ago. I stopped doing it a long time ago. And it's just like yeah, I'm just gonna drink some tea. He and I came back together in a committed relationship again. Yes. I do see you all being in a committed relationship again with the Hangman, the Lovers, and the Four of Wands. Yes, I do see you being in a committed relationship again. What do I need to know about this girl I just met, Andriana? She's a new friend that lingers around me and tries to seek validation from everyone that comes around me, and she made a shady comment yesterday, and you should step away from that person. That's already not good. That's already a red flag. So that's already in a bad vibration. Yeah. It's like, watch yourself around them. Don't be there to emotionally validate them. It's like, step into your power and knowing what you need to do. You know, what do people thinking about me when they stare at me? Yeah. They're curious if you're more defensive or if you are truly compassionate as you look. They're wondering if you're truly as compassionate as you look, and that's why people stare at you. You have the Five of Swords, Queen of Cups, and the Eight of Pentacles. Sometimes it makes people unsure if they want to approach you, but that's what they're thinking about when they stare blankly at you. What are T's next actions? What are T's next actions? All right, they are standing back at this time. They're trying to see how you're going to react. I feel like they're very emotionally blocked at this time. They're being very careful with their heart. They're being very careful when it comes to you. You have the Queen of Wands, Page of Swords, and the Moon here. So being very, very careful with what they are doing here. How is the weekend going to go once H comes to spend time with me this weekend? You're amazing me. How's it going to go once H comes to spend time with amazing me and their child? It's going to go really well. Wow. You have all Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, and the Page of Pentacles. Y'all are going to have a lovely time. It's going to be a very good weekend. Is M and T actually having a real relationship, or are they just faking it? Okay, M and T, are you actually having a real relationship, or is this just for show? It's just for show. They're faking it. We have the Sun, the Emperor, and the Three of Swords. There's some reason that they want to present this as a relationship. I feel like that they're doing it to try to make some other people jealous, but it's not a real relationship. Okay, general read for this week. Oh, someone's calling me. 1 second. All right, everybody, I'll be right back. So just hang tight. I have to go run something upstairs, so I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that. Like, someone doing me a favor. Okay. Can I get a general for the week? Let me get a general for the week. Okay, general for the week. What do they need to know? This is going to be a real positive week for you. Very successful week for you. All right. So I feel like a lot of abundance is coming in. I feel like that you're in a position of being in a higher vibration, higher power, getting emotionally connected to yourself. I'm seeing this unison of confidence and power all coming together here. You have the Queen of Wands, Ace of Cups, and you have the Queen of Swords. So I'm seeing a lot of positive connections and flowing coming through for you, my dear. So excellent energies. Jasmine, hi Wolf. I sent for child support for my child support. Do you see me getting any money from the child support kids? Spirit, what do you see here? Will they get the information they need? Okay. Yeah, this is going to be a fight. This is going to be a fight. I feel like eventually you will get it. But yeah, there's a lot of swords here. I feel like eventually you'll get it, but it's going to start off as a challenge here with the Page of Swords. But then you have the Ten of Swords and the Seven of Swords here in reverse. So I feel like October, you'll have the child support going and flowing by October, if not by the end of September, going into October. But yeah, even on the bottom of the deck, I see the Queen of Swords. So yeah, it's like pulling teeth. You know, it's just like this is going to be difficult, but I do see you getting what you need through your case. But this is more so reminding me of October, but I feel like by the end of September going into October, you'll receive the money that you need. Oh, thank you. Yeah, he's sitting there. He was snoring earlier. So you might hear him snore if he goes back to sleep. Hi there, Jessica. We're coming in for the immediate future. Yes, I do take super chats. I do. So it's 4 for 1 question, 6 for 2, or 8 for 3 questions. Jessica, we're coming in for them in their immediate future. So looking at future here. All right. A lot of healing, a lot of what you have given out, you're about to receive back. I feel like a lot of passion, a lot of happiness is coming in for you. And there is something creative that you want to create. Anything that you want to create, now is the time to do it. I feel like in the next 6 months that you'll have a lot of development in that as well. You have the Six of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, and the Page of Wands. At the bottom of the deck, you do have Temperance. So I feel like whatever you are sending out, you will receive back, my dear. Okay, so since they took their question back, I don't know if you want me to answer that, Hale, if you're still here. I don't know. All right. Let's see here. Hello, my dear. What are a few words current peers would use to describe me, just off the bat, based on appearance and small interactions they've had with me? All right, for Mary. Just a few words. How would people describe it? based off of appearance. How would they describe in a few words? How would they describe them? Wow, okay, so they see you as a very happy individual. They get off the bat like this radiant energy that you have. They feel like that you're an individual that you know where you want to go. You don't look like you're a lost individual. Like you know where you want to go in life. They see this confidence in you that they feel like that you really have things together, especially based off of appearance, that they feel like that you intuitively know what you want in your life and within your connections. People feel very comfortable with you, that you really have control over your emotions and feelings here. So you do have the Two of Wands here with the Sun, and with the High Priestess as well. People think that you have it together, really, and you have the Moon here in reverse. So you have the Sun and the Moon. So it's like I feel like that on days if you feel like you're not balanced, I feel like that's a moment for you to do some meditation potentially, to bring things back into alignment for you. Yeah. So general first time meeting you, that's how people view you. So hopefully you see that in yourself, my dear. He's sitting there. He's like, I don't know if I got the waves. I don't know if I got the waves. And I see 333 right now. And I meant to post this. Okay. All right. I'm getting an error. All right. Is my stream still up? Okay. It's everything's coming through as an error. All right. So at this time, I don't know if my whole life just went down. Can anyone post anything in the chat? It's like I think this whole thing just came down. I might have to restart it. That is our 4141. Right. I think I'm gonna restart my live. I think there's some complications coming through, so I'm gonna restart my live. I'll be back.